Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abraham Cheung, and I'm the ASB president.
And I'm ALINA TENDERICH, the senior class president. We welcome you to Mills High School's 56th graduation commencement exercise for the class of 2015.
We are honored to share this special day with you, our family, friends, teachers, and especially our classmates. In the event of an emergency, please note the closest exit from your seat.
And now, Victoria Mantler will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated. We are honored this afternoon to have Scott Lawrence, Superintendent of San Mateo Union High School District, and Miss Elizabeth McManus, the San Mateo Union High School District Deputy Superintendent of Business Services, and Miss Linda Lees Dwyer, Board Trustee of the San Mateo Union High School District, joining us. Please give them a warm welcome. We would also like to welcome the students seated behind us, some of whom will be speaking during our ceremony this afternoon.
We are here today to celebrate our accomplishments and to bid farewell to each other. The theme for this afternoon's ceremony is New Beginnings. The speeches, songs, and poems you hear this afternoon will represent this theme selected by the senior class of 2015. At this time, we would like to invite the senior band, orchestra, and choir members to please join Mr. Minor.
Our first student speaker this afternoon is Wendy Tang, who will read from her speech, The Bearable Lightness of Being. Please welcome her to the stage.
Good afternoon. A little tall there. Good afternoon, Board Member Dwyer, Principal Belzer, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2015. Today is a day marked by the content existence of contradictions, the celebration of more than one simultaneous end and beginning. How fitting is it that we are gathered here on this last Friday of May, which so happens to be the end of spring and the beginning of summer. It is in more ways than one metaphoric for the celebration of the end of high school and the beginning of college. We have made it thus far fresh and spry, bending slightly in the cool breeze of spring. The best years of our lives are just beginning as the clouds fade to reveal the fierce glow of the sun. We are gathered here to celebrate our entrance into that sun. How bright it is, this future we are entering. As we conclude this formative chapter of our lives and prepare to enter the next, I am at once moved to awe and indifference at the subjectivity of this hour's momentousness. Certainly, our high school years have been ones dedicated to preparation, fervent scribbles and dog-eared pages marking our growing collections of knowledge, halting questions and passionate debates, pronouncing our growth as people, in addition to students. But in preparation for what? Milan Kundera muses in his masterpiece, The Unbearable Lightness of Being, and what can life be worth if the first rehearsal for life is life itself? We have spent these past 4 years learning and growing, searching the very bounds of our metaphysical existence and arching our wings in preparation for flight, or so we think. But in more ways than one, we have already taken flight. Nietzsche has written at great length about the idea of eternal occurrence. It is a concept of which I am very fond. Kundar presents this concept in The Unbearable Lightness of Being, posits that in the temporal nature of life, things occur once, but predetermined repeat over and over again ad infinitum. Thus, the duality of lightness and heaviness. This appeals to the romantic in me, this almost paradoxical quality of everything that happens in a life, at once passing, but existing infinitely. Such is how I view our high school experience, passing, but existing infinitely. An unbearable lightness whose end signals a beginning of life ad continuum. We are gathered here today to celebrate the symbolic end of a period and the metaphoric beginning of another, but life is not suddenly profoundly different. Life goes on. The very thought of our embarkment on this continuum, beginning anew come fall, induces a duality of nostalgia and excitement. We may be leaving high school, but in many ways, high school will never leave us. The friends that we have made, the memories we have shared, the ideas and people that have inspired us, they are things that will be cherished and which will exist far beyond the temporal space of their initial occurrence. Author Adelaide Aulu once said, "I want every novel I have ever read to end with a true beginning." Ours, class of 2015, is a novel that is far from ending, but in the conclusion of the short chapter that has been high school, we find a beginning as true as any other. Thank you, class of 2015. Welcome to the beginning of the rest of our lives.
Thank you, Wendy. It is my pleasure to introduce ADRIANNI YUSUF as the next speaker with her speech, Moments.
Good afternoon, Board Member Dwyer, Principal Belzer, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2015. Wow, we did it. We finally made it. In a few short moments, our lives will be different. In a few short moments, we will all be walking across this stage and heading towards our own bright future. In a few short moments, we will be high school graduates. It has come to my attention that this is what high school is all about, moments. From the moment we entered the front doors as clueless freshmen, to the moment we became the sophisticated sophomores who thought they had everything figured out. From the moment the bell to our last class rang junior year, and we could not wait to take over as seniors, to the moment where we sit here in our cap and gowns, ready to move forward and dive into an abyss of new beginnings. We all might not have sat at the same lunch table, or woke up at 6:30 for early practice, or even shared answers to a 5-page AP Bio assignment. But we all did share moments where we felt inadequate, lonely, tired, relieved, happy, loved, and important. It is because of these moments collected all together that led us to where we are now. Looking at all of you, I want each and every one of you to think about all the times you've put yourselves out there, all the times you've attempted to reach a goal, and I want you to be proud of the attempts you've made. Because in the end, it doesn't matter whether they have succeeded or fell short, because the beauty is in the attempt. From this day forward, I want you all to go confidently in the direction of your dreams, and to never look back, even if you're given every reason to. I have this quote I would like to share with you all today by Eric Roth from his screenplay, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. For what it's worth, it's never too late, or in my case, too early, to be whoever you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing. You can make the best or the worst out of it, and I hope you make the best out of it. And I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you never felt before. I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you find you are not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. So now, class of 2015, let us make the best out of it and have the courage to start all over again. If there's anyone I know that can do it, it's us. Congratulations to the class of 2015, and thank you for all the amazing memories. It's definitely been a great run.
And now, I would like to introduce the Mills Band, Orchestra, and Choir, featuring the senior musicians and under the direction of Mr. Doug Miner. The title of the piece is Give Me Your Tired, Your Poor. At this time, please welcome TALA SHEHADEH and Vanessa Wynn to the stage to read their speech, An Open Door.
Oh my God. Good morning, Board Member Dwyer, Principal Belzer, faculty, staff, family members, and the friends of the class of 2015. Dogs, cats, humans, birds.
Wow, Vanessa. Anybody else you like to add? Because that could have been a speech right there.
My name is Vanessa Wynn.
And my name is TALA SHEHADEH. We are truly humbled and honored to speak before all of you today.
Class of 2015, we're finally graduating! Woo! As I reflect on my high school career, I've realized that one of my favorite classes was psychology. For me, the most memorable unit was the one on memory. I know,
Ironic. A very wise Mr. Burdett once lectured.
Memory is a trippy thing, y'all.
And yes, it was in that voice exactly. So, Talls, do you have any memories from the last 4 years?
I'll be the first one to admit that I started off high school as a foreign student. Scared about freshman Friday, failing classes, getting lost, but ultimately hoping out of the top locker. But then I realized that high school isn't really that bad, except for running the mile on Wednesdays.
Ooh, that's too bad. Well, my new beginnings really took off when I moved to Mills my sophomore year. I made new friends, I had new teachers, I got my very first C. Sorry, Mom. But and in the next 4 years, we'll have even more new beginnings. But these new beginnings don't mean forgotten experiences. We should remember the things we've learned here at Mills, the milestones we've reached. So we've compiled a list of 5 things that we should all be mindful of going into the future. Number 1, weird is okay. Everyone's a little weird. Just be yourself and the rest will follow.
Number 2, Fabine Fredrickson once said, "The things you are passionate about are not random, but they are your calling." And that is what this class is all about, passion. We are all unique in our own ways, and this is a lesson for all of us in the future. Do not hold back on what is truly your passion. So I say go for your gut feeling, take risks, and always have faith in yourself.
Number 3, failure is the first step to success. Mistakes are natural. That's the whole point of new beginnings. You immerse yourself in something new, you mess up, and then you learn from it.
Number 4, procrastination. It is the root of all evil.
She's got that one right. And finally, number 5, it's okay if you don't know It's okay if you don't know anything. Most of us don't. What you want to be when you grow up, what you want to study, how you're going to climb your way out of the black hole, better known as student loans. That's what these next 4 years are for, to explore the world and find things to fall madly in love with, things that bring you happiness, that bring you true success. Only then will you be able to do beautiful things for this world.
I was once told, time goes by in a blink of an eye. And I did not believe it until now. I'm still in denial and disbelief that today is already upon us. One day, we were all carrying the biggest backpack as freshman year, and now we're sitting down wearing these cool cap and gowns with some lays, and now we're beginning the new chapters of our lives.
While we close the door on our time here at Mills, the door to our future is wide open. How cheesy was that? Really quickly, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for always being there for me, my family for supporting me, and my friends and the staff here at Mills for making my high school years truly memorable.
And I would like to thank my family, friends, class of 2015 for such a great and memorable experience. I'm grateful for your support in the last 4 years.
And with that, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates on this huge achievement.
After 720 days, 35,063 hours, and a lot of other numbers you guys can Google later, this is our time. Now it's the real deal. So let's all raise our invisible glasses.
Filled with apple cider, of course.
Here's to new friends, new beginnings, new classmates, and to new chapters.
To family, friends, staff, and the little siblings out there playing Flappy Bird, we present to you the Mills High School class of 2015. Woo!
I now welcome Cheyenne Dickey, who will read a poem titled If by Rudyard Kipling.
Sorry about that. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for that doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, but Don't deal in lies. Or being hated. Don't give way to hating. And yet, don't look too good or talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and, which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Fellow graduates, today we begin our journey to claim everything the earth has to offer. Congratulations, class of 2015.
We will now listen to the Mills Choir perform I Was Here. would like to ask that the senior band, orchestra, and choir members rejoin the graduating class.
On behalf of the class of 2015, we would like to say a special thank you to the faculty and staff of Mills High School for giving so much to us throughout these past 4 years.
Teachers, counselors, campus aides, administrators, and office staff, you were there for us, listening to our needs and helping us grow to achieve both academic and personal success. We thank every one of you for everything. At this time, we would like to acknowledge the staff members who will retire, Ms. Scott Jones, Ms. Pei Chen Chow, and Ms. Bobbie DELBON. Thank you for the many years of service to the many Mills graduates that have passed through your office and classroom doors.
We would now like to invite Ms. Bobbie DELBON to the stage as our faculty speaker. Ms. DELBON has worked for the San Mateo Union High School District since 1974, had 2 children graduate from Mills, and then came to Mills herself in 1985 as the first woman administrator in the history of Mills. In 2000, Ms. DELBON retired as an administrator, but couldn't stay away too long. She came back as a health and English teacher from 2004 to 2006, transitioning to a counselor in the spring of 2006.
Her many roles at Mills, parent, teacher, administrator, counselor, has made Mills, in Ms. DELBON's own words, her second home. We humbly invite Ms. DELBON to the stage to address the class of 2015.
Thank you, ALINA and Abe. Good afternoon and welcome, Mr. Scott Lawrence, Ms. Linda Lees Dwyer, Member, Board of Trustees, Mr. Paul Belzer, Principal, Ms. Pamela Duzinski, Assistant Principal, Mr. Don Scatena, Assistant Principal, parents, and honored seniors. It is truly a privilege to represent our wonderful faculty. Seniors, I am keenly and profoundly aware of the joy you are giving your parents simply by being here, graduating from high school. Some of your parents have come from other countries with the dream that you would one day earn a diploma in America. Other parents have lived here all of their lives, but these are the moments of enormous pride and sense that all is well. Watching you today, they know that they have done a good job as parents. I know this as a parent of a daughter and son who graduated from Mills many years ago, but also as a daughter of parents who had the opportunity to complete only 8th grade before going to work to help support their parents and younger siblings. How happy they were to watch me, the first in the family, to graduate from high school. I am very honored to be a part of the class of 2015 to share this time of celebration with you. Each of us has a present Not yet unwrapped and opened. This box holds our unknown futures. Hundreds of yet unimagined delights, challenges, opportunities, adventures, surprises, lessons to be learned. New beginnings allow us to constantly reinvent ourselves, to strive to be better than we were yesterday. There are some things I will put in my backpack to continue my journey. I invite you to pack these necessities too. First, appreciation for family and friends. La familia. There is nothing more important than family. I continue to call upon the memories of the words of encouragement and wisdom from my parents, husband, children, and grandchildren, and wrap myself in their warmth and love, which sustains me in times of challenge. Friends, for me, I am especially appreciative of the support, love, laughter, and warm memories given to me from Mrs. Harper, Mrs. Leidy, Miss Wire, and Mr. Phillips, among others. I have learned so much from them and your other teachers. Now, back to packing. I will take with me my library card, a love of learning, and a determination to be a lifelong learner. Martin Luther King Jr. told us that the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and think critically. Intelligence plus character. This is the goal of true education. We must pack laughter, a sense of humor, a willingness to laugh at ourselves. Through author Norman Cousins and extensive research, the medical community now understands the importance of using laughter and humor to boost the body's capacity for healing. Laughter, a hearty belly laugh, can also restore our human spirit. The ability to laugh at ourselves, at annoyances, crises, and even outright disasters can literally save our lives. Let's be sure to take with us a sense of wonder at the beauty and diversity of nature, which nourishes our souls. My commute to Mills each morning includes a drive down Truesdale, looking at the expansive sky with beautiful cloud formations and colors from the sunrise and the sparkling bay. We are so lucky to live in this spectacularly beautiful part of the world. Time, that which there is never enough of, but somehow let's make room in our backpacks to take the time to discover that beauty and the goodness, generosity, and kindness of others. I want to be sure to find the best in others, and when the opportunity presents itself, to empower them. Dr. King reminded us that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Let's plan to turn off our phones and tuck them in our backpack sometimes, maybe often, and be truly present with another person to give that person our respect and full attention. As Maya Angelou said, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. My affection and best wishes go with you as you walk into a fulfilling and rewarding future, with backpacks filled with these necessities: appreciation for family and friends, love of learning, laughter and a sense of humor, wonder at the majesty of nature, discovery of the best in others, and willingness to give generously to others. We are counting on you to find ways to make the world a better place. J.K. Rowling, creator of Harry Potter, reminds us that we do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need in ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. Of course, pack sunblock in your backpack. Our futures, wrapped and unopened, are so bright. We gotta wear our shades. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. DELBON. The class of 2015 wishes you a happy retirement, and we thank you for your service to Mills.
Guests, faculty, staff, and the class of 2015, please welcome your principal, Mr. Paul Belzer, to the stage.
Thank you, ALINA, Abraham, and of course, Mrs. DELBON. We are truly grateful for your commitment and service to our community. I wish each of you the best of luck and happiness in your new beginning. Good afternoon, families, friends, distinguished guests, Mills faculty and staff, and of course, the Mills High School class of 2015. On behalf of the San Mateo Union High School District Board of Trustees and our superintendent, Mr. Scott Lawrence, I would like to congratulate and thank each of you, as your support for these exceptional young men and women has been essential in their personal growth and in their many accomplishments. The class of 2015 has achieved tremendous success over the past 4 years. To give you just a glimpse of the quality of students we have in this graduating class, listen to these numbers. There are a total of 40 students with a cumulative grade point average over 4 years, over 40 with a 4.0. We have 133 with a 3.5 or above. In addition, there are 99 Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipients and 50 students who've earned the State Seal of Biliteracy. In addition, this year's seniors led the way to 9 Peninsula Athletic League varsity championships. Leading this exceptional group of seniors are our valedictorian, Peter Schaffhalter, and salutatorian, Michael Zornak. Well done, gentlemen, and thank you for your hard work. I would also like to recognize the efforts of Assistant Principal Mrs. Pamela Dzinski and our administrative staff, Ms. Lori Durham, Ms. Stephanie Wong, Ms. Stacy Tran, and Ms. Sophie Sakaris, as well as our maintenance staff in making today's celebration possible. I would also like to recognize and thank senior English teacher, Ms. Kelly Alberta, for her assistance and guidance, as well as all our graduation speakers. Thank you all for your contributions to this joyous occasion. Now, to today's graduates. Each of you has arrived here today from different backgrounds with different experiences. And after today's commencement ceremony, you will again move forward down your own paths to your own destiny and your own future. Over the past 4 years, you have consistently demonstrated a conscientious and supportive attitude with one another, with our faculty and staff, and with our future Mills graduates. You have consistently demonstrated flexibility and perseverance in meeting the many challenges in the classroom and beyond, and have arrived at your final collective moment as Mills Vikings with integrity and character. Some of you look ecstatic, some of you look just tired, some of you look downright relieved. Take a moment, breathe. This is your moment, a time to reflect, and in time, to look forward to new beginnings. But now it is your moment, united as a class by a common achievement, by a common experience, and by a common bond, forged by 4, for some of you 7, and for some 12 years of attending school together. No, it has not always been easy. I know Mills can be challenging and rigorous. I know quote tests and lab reports and DBQs and advanced placement calculus can be difficult. But I know each of you can accomplish great things. Generations of Vikings have preceded you, and generations will follow, all with the promise of ingenuity, creativity, and the capacity to contribute to the greater good. Look around you. Take a close look. As you prepare for the next chapter of your education and your life, know that you take a foundation of core values with you. There are influences all around you, loyal friends, coaches, teachers who have committed the substance of their careers to the education and development of all students. Your parents and grandparents and family members who've supported you throughout, helped you with homework, drove you to games, to plays, and ultimately helped you become you. This year's theme of New Beginnings calls to mind many values and characteristics, such as courage, progress, acceptance, and forgiveness. These are characteristics we should strive to live by, because we will all make mistakes. We will all fall. But these moments of departure or loss do not define us. Rather, it is how we respond to adversity, how we choose to move forward in the face of new challenges or difficult times that indicate the mettle of our character and the depth of our integrity. We live in a dynamic and vibrant time, and though it can often be challenging, it is imperative that we are present and mindful that we cannot change the past, but that we remain compassionate and committed so that we can be powerful in the moment and impactful for the future. And so, Vikings, it is now your time to move beyond these familiar courtyards and classrooms of Mills High School. It is your time to pursue your passions and your dreams. So live fully, be brave, and seek beauty in the ordinary and the extraordinary. And ultimately, strive to be happy and generous. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for your contributions to our rich tradition of Viking spirit. Thank you. I would now like to invite San Mateo Union High School Board Trustee, Ms. Linda Lees-Dwyer, to the podium.
I think I'll stay here. You don't need to see me. Okay, can you hear me? No? Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. No, because that's, okay, sure. No, I'm going to stay down. They don't need to see me. Okay, I'm the last speech, in case anyone wondered. I think that's probably a good thing. So, okay, some of this has been said already, but I'll give it fast. This is your high school graduation day, the day you leave your comfort zone, your routine, your place, your spot, your security for the last few years. High school is a challenging time. Think about what you were like on the first day of freshman year and compare that. Ooh, I hit a note with someone. And compare that to today. You've spent the last 4 years rapidly growing and maturing. There are ups and downs, wins, losses, success and failure, new friends, old friends, good times, and not so good times. You questioned why you were here, and you challenged your teachers to make the courses interesting so that you would want to learn rather than just digest a lot of random information because it was expected of you. You learned that you can solve problems and you have guts. You found out what happens if you really try, and you found out what happens if you don't. You found out what it's like to come to school really early, and you found out what the word tardy means. But your class schedule was pretty much set for you, and you did not have a lot of choice in your daily routine. Today, that changes. High school is over. Now, you're going to have lots of choices, and you're going to be spending years and years making choices. How your life post-high school will go is very much connected to the choices that you as young adults make. You're going into a complicated, confusing, expensive world, and you will face many choices. Some will be very simple for you, and some will definitely not be simple. You have already made the choice as to how you intend to continue your education, and many of you will modify that choice over time, maybe even to a different school, a different location, changing your path and your direction. That is normal. It is your choice. You are going to pursue a career path, and there are many potential careers you can pursue. You have so many choices. And if I ask each of you about your career plans, you will each give me a different answer. And that is a good thing. It shows that you are thinking about your future and ready to move from high school to the next part of your life. But I'm not going to ask you what you want to be. I'm going to ask you another very important question, a choice, and one that can impact your entire life even more than your career choice. I'm going to ask you a question that all of you should have the exact same answer to. And since you're done with taking tests and giving answers, I am going to give you the answer. This is what they call an easy A. Question, who do I want to be? Write who. Now here's the answer, so listen carefully. Who do I want to be? Answer, the person someone goes to when everything is falling apart, when nothing is going right. The person someone goes to when everything is incredibly good and exciting, and sharing it with you is the first thing that comes to mind. The person to call to help you fix a problem, the person who will help you identify the problem, the person who will tell you that you do not have a problem. Your who is the person who listens, cares, helps, encourages, and is just there no matter what. Your who is a safe haven for family and friends. And as you develop your who, you can actually copy the work of others. In fact, you want to copy the work of others. That's not cheating. You are developing your who, and you want to copy multiple people as you do that. And to make it easier, the people you want to copy, you already know them. Think about the people who have been there for you, the people that you feel totally safe with. A parent, a teacher, a friend, a family member. Think about it. What is it about them? Who has been really nice to you? Who made you feel welcome? Who made you feel safe to share a fear? Who laughed with you? Who cried with you? Each of you can name people you know who fit that description. And a lot of them are sitting right here today. This choice is going to be easy to make. So be that person, be those people, be one of them. Be appreciative, be kind, be patient, be strong, be fun to be around, and be nice. As serious as you are about choosing the right career, the what you want to be, I hope that you will be equally serious about as you choose to be the who you want to be. Because in the long run of life, if you can merge your who with your what, you will truly have a rich and fulfilling life. And that class of 15 is what I hope happens to you. Thank you.
Trustee Ms. Lees-Dwyer, it is my honor to present to you the Mills High School graduating class of 2015.
On behalf of the San Mateo Union High School District, I gladly accept the class of 2015.
Thank you. It is now time for the awarding of the diplomas. I invite our first faculty reader, Ms. Kelly Alberta, to begin.
Okay. Graduates, will the first row please stand? Nice. Marquise Lee Adkins. Jacqueline Montserrat Olives Santiago. Faraz Alize. Angelica Alfares. Joseph Julian Fernandez Amante. Kaylin Alejandra Ardon. Brian Michael Austria. Medina Avdich. Melita Avdich. Tucson Avery. Andy Avalez. Marisol Bologna Sanchez. Asil Balom. Arjun Bunshi Banerjee. Brianna Victoria Barrios. Thomas Scott Bowen. Nadia Alyssa Brown. Marquez Anthony Del Rosario Burra. Daniel Gregory Bussinger. Billy J. Buted. Emrianne Kanaya. Alika Seleman. Giselle Alexis Celestial Dixon. Alvin Lee Chan. Camille Marie T. Chan. Chi Pak Johnny Chan. Darren Jian Chan. Evan Chang. Ting Chang. Matthew Sparron Chant. Alexi Chapman. Calvin K.F. Chen. Jackie L. Chen. James Hua Chen. Jesse Chen. Ethan Chen. Crystal Chen. Carol Chu. And Ivan Ga Chuck. Alden Chung. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Stephen Dwyer to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Catherine Alexis Sam Chung. Susanna Chung. Erica Michelle Chu. Emily Chin. Teo Cho. Frederick Yan Choi. Christy Chong. Christopher W. Coe. Nicole Ivana Cruz. Justin Tyler de San Martino. Carlos Alberto Dantas. Praveen C. Das. Rania Darewood.
Andrew Garcia. Nicholas Garcia. Roberto Enrique Garcia. Alondra Yvette Garcilazo. Allison Lizeth Garnica. Christopher Anthony Garucho. John Victor Ginoli. Allison Guan. Samir Salem Habash. Caitlin Therese J. Hain. Trevor Brian Hall. Tyler Austin Hall. Ty Haramus. Anna Hernandez. Gregory Ho. Geraldine Ray Ho. Keith Ka Ching Ho. Jason Alexander Hollinger. Tiffany Hopkins. Michael Mark Shui. Davina Hua. Ricky Z. Kui Hua. Bettina Hung. Iris Hung. Osmond Hung. Dante Ibarra.
Kendrick Puka Malacia Smith. Sophia Mendoza. Ariana Meza. Christian Gabriel Miranda. Osvaldo Rene Mora Gudino. Leslie Yamilet Moreno. Sabrine Hassam Musa. Jonathan Thomas Mueller. Rohit Raghunath Nair. Vivek Nand. Manuel Vartan Nazarian. Giovanni Negro. Chingkwak Jimmy Eng. Verdon Eng. Kyle Wynn. Zainab Nisa. Andrew Orr. Isaiah Thomas Ortiz. Monica Pagsanjan. Christine Pan. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Max van Ooy to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Crystal Pan. Heidi Pan. Eric Pang. Monique Pantig. Gina Teresa Paratore. Hannah.
Nicholas Joseph Velarde.
Okay, just for you.
Gloria Mengi Wang. Tiffany Wang. Maggie Wang. Max Jordan Weinstein. Adam Wong. Anthony Wong. Chelsea Wong. Derek Wong. Jessica Wong. Nicholas Allen Wong. Rachel Wong. Samantha Sue Hua Wong. Sammy Wong. Katie Wu. Elton Shu. Desmond Yam. Nagisa Yamaguchi. Nathan Yang. Darren Yao. Yasser. John Yee. Brenna Yee. Swen Chin Jensen Young. Ryan Young. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Wayne Phillips to the stage.
Graduates, in the next row, please stand. Daniel Jaewon Yu. Ella Hui In Yu. Xiao Chi Yu. Josephina Dolores Zavaleta. Evan Zhang. Hui Ru Zhang. Diana Zhao. Sally Zhao. Tyler Jingxian Chen. Ivy Zhao. Chi Ming Zhao. Simon Zhao. Jordan Zumat. Abraham Chung. ALINA Sophia Tenderich. Victoria Jeunesse Mantler. Wendy Su Yi Tang. Adrianni Marie Yusuf. TALA Hani SHEHADEH. VANESSA Win. Cheyenne Dickey. Michael Francis Jornak. Peter Klaus Schaffhalter. All right. Graduates, please be seated. Congratulations, Mr. Paul Belzer to the stage.
Almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell all the families and parents what an absolute pleasure it has been to work with these fine young men and women for 4 years, and Christian, for these past 4 years. For these past 4 years, they have demonstrated class and integrity and character, and it has been a true pleasure to be the principal of such fine young men and women. So now, graduates of the class of 2015, please rise. Now, I want you to hear this. Each of you has been given a rose to represent the effort you've made to meet the expectations necessary for graduation. At the end of this ceremony, I ask you to present this flower to someone who has been instrumental in helping you reach this achievement. Now is the time for the traditional turning of the tassel. To symbolize the successes of the past 4 years, together as a class, with your right hand, move your tassel from the right to the left side to signify your achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I now present to you the Mills High School graduating class of 2015. Before we begin the recessional, I ask that the audience please remain seated until all our graduates have exited. Once our graduates have left the field, please join us to the west end for refreshments and to meet your graduates. Again, congratulations.
Nicholas Joseph Velarde.
Okay, just for you.
Gloria Mengi Wang. Tiffany Wang. Maggie Wang. Max Jordan Weinstein. Adam Wong. Anthony Wong. Chelsea Wong. Derek Wong. Jessica Wong. Nicholas Allen Wong. Rachel Wong. Samantha Sue Hua Wong. Sammy Wong. Katie Wu. Elton Shu. Desmond Yam. Nagisa Yamaguchi. Nathan Yang. Darren Yao. Yasser. John Yi. Brenna Yi. Swen Chen Jensen Young. Ryan Young. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Wayne Phillips to the stage.
Graduates, in the next row, please stand. Daniel J. Won Yu. Ella Hui In Yu. Xiao Chi Yu. Josephina Dolores Zabaleta. Evan Zhang. Hui Ru Zhang. Diana Zhao. Sally Zhao. Tyler Jingxian Chen. Ivy Zhao. Chi Ming Zhao. Simon Zhao. Jordan Zumat. Abraham Chung. ALINA Sophia Tenderich. Victoria Jeunesse Mantler. Wendy Su Yi Tang. ADRIANNI Marie YUSUF. TALA Hani SHEHADEH. VANESSA Win. Cheyenne Dickey. Michael Francis Jornak. Peter Klaus Schaffhalter. All right. Graduates, please be seated. Congratulations, Mr. Paul Belzer to the stage.
Almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell all the families and parents what an absolute pleasure it has been to work with these fine young men and women for 4 years, and Christian, for these past 4 years. For these past 4 years, they have demonstrated class and integrity and character, and it has been a true pleasure to be the principal of such fine young men and women. So now, graduates of the class of 2015, please rise. Now, I want you to hear this. Each of you has been given a rose to represent the effort you've made to meet the expectations necessary for graduation. At the end of this ceremony, I ask you to present this flower to someone who has been instrumental in helping you reach this achievement. Now is the time for the traditional turning of the tassel. To symbolize the successes of the past 4 years, together as a class, with your right hand, move your tassel from the right to the left side to signify your achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I now present to you the Mills High School graduating class of 2015. Hold on, we're almost there. Now, before we begin the recessional, I ask that the audience please remain seated until all our graduates have exited. Once our graduates have left the field, please join us to the west end for refreshments and to meet your graduates. Again, congratulations.